Good morning, everybody. May the 4th be with you. Let's get this party started. We got a special guest today. It is what it is. Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight. Good morning, everybody. I don't know if you saw that, but may the 4th be with you. We have it is what it is, man. May the 4th be with you.
It's National Star Wars Day. Let's kick it off on that foot, man.
It is. It's actually kind of funny that you did that. Play a couple of the things that.
This is my daughter's mask, and it's
I'm a Mandalorian.
It's the Mandalorian mask.
This is the way.
This is the way. All right, guys. Well, we like to go ahead and kid around. I kid, but there's so much information going down today.
The mask is making noises.
Yeah, he's not done yet. He's actually on his own little mission. So today we have a lot of breaking news that we want to go over. But first, tell everybody what day it is. Since, I don't know if anybody knows it, but Eric is not here. He hasn't been here all week long. He might show up tomorrow.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see what happens. So tell everybody what day it is. Do we have a?
It's National Star Wars Day because today is May 4th, and one of the famous Jedi sayings in Star Wars is "May the Force be with you." So the joke is "May the 4th be with you."
May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th.
That's actually a fairly cool thing that they brought that together for everybody and everything. But needless to say, that's kind of cool. I appreciate that. So what is the May the 4th be with you kind of like bring up? Does you have like this past like memory of anything that you have done like kind of crazy on May the 4th?
No, not really. Usually we'll just watch some kind of Star Wars movie or one of the shows or something. But that's about it. Yeah. No Comic Cons or no Star Wars conventions or anything like that.
All right. Well,
not yet. Anyways, not yet.
This is actually a pretty big deal. I think that a lot of people need to definitely be a part of what would you say the day itself. So that's actually a pretty big deal. So, anyways, today is a moment of what in the world is going on in our community. So yesterday, right after our show, there was a huge APB on I was getting messages, text messages, emails in regards to a hit and run that happened yesterday, and I was like, what in the world went down with that? We have information about it. Let me see if I can go ahead and at least bring up the police news for this. So okay, so yesterday, early morning, there was a lady, I think it was, and she was walking her pet, which was, a normal day, it seems like, that was happening. And all of a sudden, she gets hit by a car. And the Prescott Police Department, they said, hey, can you help us get this out real quick because we need to find this guy in general. So let me go ahead and give you an update. They did find the guy, thank goodness, which, obviously after the fact is not a good thing because it could potentially really be a bad deal for not only this guy, but it looks like he's driving a company car. So
the lady too, man. I mean,
yes.
He should have stopped and called 911 right away and gotten someone there to help her out.
There was a headline that said that he actually stopped to look and then just kept on going.
Oh,
yeah. So it was a little bit of heartless moment. But on May 3rd at approximately 1:30 p.m., this is the update portion of it. Sorry, guys. So at 1:30 p.m., the Prescott Police Department investigated and observed a vehicle matching the description of the suspect vehicle in the parking lot at 1245 East Gurley Street, which was, if I'm not mistaken, the 1245 East Gurley Street. That's at Los Pinos. So hopefully everybody's okay there. Officers will be able to were able to detain the driver and sole occupant of the vehicle. Upon inspection of the vehicle, investigators located damage consistent with the collision. The suspect made statements to investigators while on scene, admitting his involvement. We appreciate the community reaching out with the information and providing us leads. We are grateful for your officers' attentiveness and the quality work done by all of the investigators who work tirelessly to locate this dangerous suspect. So I'll go ahead and tell you what happened. At 7 a.m., officers responded to a 700 block of White Spar Road after the report of an unresponsive injured female. And so at that point in time, they, went and did all their checks as a detective should be, and they ended up finding this actual image of this vehicle. So if you guys didn't get to see those images, but this is, great. This is kind of funny. I don't understand how Banks doesn't have these crisp images as being a bank, but you can go ahead and probably find a Ring camera that's $65 that will go ahead and give you HD quality videos. So
yeah,
anyways,
it's amazing.
That was a little bit upsetting to see, but needless to say, it is what it is, man.
What was the latest on her status? Was she they took her to the hospital?
We haven't heard
any
yet.
update?
We haven't heard yet.
Okay.
We haven't heard yet. So anyways, good morning, everybody. How you doing? I think that we're live everywhere. Hopefully we are, but let me go ahead and make sure that we are pushed out to everybody. Why don't we tell everybody what the weather looks like?
Well, let's take a look at the weather real quick. Pull it up on the screen here. Weather, Prescott Times. Boom, there we go. Today, high of 56. Tomorrow morning, low of 35. So we're gonna get what's just above freezing, right? 32 is freezing.
Yep, just about 32. 32 is freezing. So thank goodness it didn't get to that freezing point. I actually woke up this morning and it was 40 degrees, so we did not even hit that location. So
Yeah.
I was kind of happy with that. That is for sure.
Man.
But here we are, man.
Well, the weather's going to be beautiful for tomorrow night. I mean, it's a high of 60 tomorrow, and
That's
then
what we're looking
let's
for.
look at the hourly tomorrow upcoming. Bam, what is this today?
I think it's
How do I
only
get
the
to
next
tomorrow?
12 hours. You can't do the future hourly.
Let's go back to the 7-day then.
7 day. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, so Friday, tomorrow, high of 60. So it should be perfect for the movie night.
Yeah, that's
Like
what
we've
we're
been
hoping
telling
for.
everybody, bring some blankets and bring some chairs and
Yep. Yeah,
don't,
do it to it, man.
some jackets.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to a lot of the people that are helping us put this crazy cool event on. And let me let's say present. Let's see, share screen, and we're doing this one. So as you can see, Moonlight Movie Nights are back Friday
Yeah.
nights, May 5th to July 7th. We want to give a special shout out to Team Task Force, the City of Prescott, TC Carpet Care, us, the Prescott Times, Northern Arizona, Maven Productions, Beast Mode, and Hero Party Rentals. We have another post going out to also all the food vendors that are going to be coming out. And all face painting. We got actual face painting.
Oh,
coming
that's
out,
cool.
man. So that's going to be a pretty cool thing. And it's going to start doors open at 5 p.m. And you can go ahead and bring out the children to go and play at the bounce houses, and then just hang out, relax, and enjoy family. And then as soon as the sun sets, we start the movies up. So it's going to be a crazy cool night for Prescott, Arizona. It's going to be pretty big. I like that in general.
That's awesome that you guys are putting that together.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy about it. I'm really like dude, I okay. So sometimes when you look at it, it's like a lot of work, but at the same time, it's just like it's good for the community. It's actually a free event that the community could go ahead and be a part of, and also be what would you say, involved. That's what I like to say.
Yeah.
Involved. So anyways,
Since we just touched on weather, let's do a little quick. I'm going to pull a segment from Eric out of Eric's playbook here. Let's look at the pollen. Let's take a look and see what's going on with the pollen here in Prescott.
Let's do it.
Boom. So yesterday we were at 8.2, which is a medium high pollen level. Today, a little bit less, even though it's supposed to be windier. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
At an 8, so still medium high for the pollen, with the top allergens being olive trees, mulberry trees, and grasses. So if you're allergic to grass like me, you probably want to stay inside.
Take yourself away from everybody and everything. That's exactly what they want you to do.
And tomorrow,
Stay
7-4,
away.
dude. Again, perfect. It's lining up for the Moonlight Movie Night. The pollen level's going down. It's 7.4 tomorrow.
That's huge, man. I
So-
mean, I don't know about you, but I think that pollen has kicked everybody's tail. It is what it is. It's just kicking everybody's tail, which is totally all right. It is what it is.
What else we got?
Man, I tell you what, it's today I'm going to go do a luncheon. Our buddy Donna Working is going to be doing she's speaking on marketing in general. So we're going to go join the Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce. Last night I went and met with the fair committee.
Awesome.
The Yavapai County Fair is gearing up, and I tell you what, they got a huge thing that is ready to rock. And they started expressing to us about some of the stuff that's been happening over the years and what's going to be happening in the future, and also the remodeling of the rodeo grounds. And I'm like, what in the world? This is huge. And so I'm actually really excited about it. But they said that they went from literally 8,000 attendees to 35,000 plus attendees.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in a
That's
short
huge.
amount of year of Rosalie actually taking care of it. So we were kind of happy to sit in all that conversation, and also hear what they're going to do to make sure that everybody feels safe, and also where it will work for everybody.
Yeah.
So it has to be consistent, and the entertainment this year is going to be top notch.
It was pretty nice last year. I mean, they had some good bands play on the stage. They had a little BMX crew come in, and they were doing jumps and flips.
They're
and
coming back.
all kinds of stuff. And I'm glad you touched on safety, because I'm sure that's on a lot of people's minds right now with the recent incident at the carnival.
Mhm.
What the fair is going to do differently than what the carnival people.
Two different entities.
Yeah.
They were just utilizing the area in general, and there's a lot of things that need to be questioned. I mean, obviously, this is probably not the platform, but at the same time, some things were missed, and that will not be missed with the rodeo or with the Yavapai Fair this year. There's no doubt about it. That,
Good to know.
Just to go ahead and make everybody, feel safe. It is what it is. I mean, we're living in a weird world, and that's what happens. That's what happens.
Yep.
So, hey, let's talk about this. Actually came in. This is not even. It's like
Hot off the press.
I just pulled it out the print. Our production team was like, "Hey, you need to read about this." So yesterday, and this is called hiking season. Hiking season is real. Hiking season is everybody loves to do it, but sometimes people don't really quite understand, what is all involved in this. Not saying that this person had these issues. I just want to go ahead and bring a warning. So Prescott Fire Department sent a press release this morning. So thank you guys for linking us into all the information that's happening. So yesterday evening, Prescott Regional Communication Center received a 911 call regarding an individual lost at Watson Lake in the Dalles with 2 pet dogs. The individual was out hiking alone with their 2 dogs when it became dark, and then they were unable to find their way. With their phone on its last bit of charge and cold and in the dark setting in, the individual made the right choice and decided to stay put and call 911. And this is a very big deal, because technically 911, they're able to go ahead and pinpoint you. So that's why they say stay in the location that you guys call from. And so it says Engine 73, Engine 74, and Support 74 all responded to the incident to assist in locating the individual and assisting them to a safer location. Upon arrival on scene, the Prescott Fire personnel made the decision to use a drone to search for and locate the individual.
That's awesome.
The ability of the drone is to expeditiously. I don't know that word. Expeditiously. I like that word. I've never used it in my entire life, but thank you guys for using it this time. Begin searching for the individual proved to be extremely valuable.
Yep.
These are some pretty cool words.
Awesome.
I would say the Prescott drone operator was able to launch from the Watson Lake Pavilion and fly across the lake. After a short search, the individual was located near Peavine Trail with her 2 dogs. So anyways, she made it out. It was a little cold, but this is what happens when you're not prepared for some of the stuff that's going on. And if you don't know your way, it's kind of weird with that trail back there. Sometimes it just gets off on the loose end, and it's hard to find markings in order for you to find your way back. So if it gets dark and you guys are not doing anything,
On that note, I got to share something with the public. If you don't know about Trail Forks already, it is an app you can get on your phone that'll use your GPS. I don't expect you to see my phone screen from that far away, but just letting you know, it's an app that us mountain bikers love, but it also is really good for hiking. And there's a website to go with it. So you can see I pulled it up on the screen already. So this is trailforks.com. It's a free app. Yeah. It's a free website. So when you're out hiking, use it. so you don't get lost, or if you do get lost, you can reference back to it. But I'm just going to dive in real quick into that area that the lady might have been lost in. So if you go out there on the Peavine and then you're over in this area over on the right, oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of it, Storm Ranch, the Storm Ranch Trails area, you can get turned around, you can get backwards. Some of the dells are pretty tall in there. You can get disoriented, lose your sense of direction of where you're at. Seriously, pull up the app. It'll tell you with a little blue dot exactly what trail you're on. And then you can figure out which way to go there to get back to Peavine and then get back to your car.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
It's a little PSA there.
Yeah, public service announcement. So if you guys want to know more about it, maybe you can put it into the links. Okay, somebody says
throw it in the link.
1245 is not Los Pinos. And I don't know about you, but
No, it looks like it was right in front of
East Early
Ironclad Bike Shop down there in White Spar. One of those photos that you showed with the green building in the background.
that was the
bike shop.
The video or the bike spot is definitely there. So let me go back here. It was Gurley Street, not White Spar. Okay, so there is White Spar.
No, that's White Spar.
No, where they found the guy.
Oh, where they found
1245
him.
East Gurley Street. So, FYI, there is
okay.
a 1245 White Spar Road. So I messed up the road. So it
You're
was
good.
Gurley. Thank you for correcting me.
So the incident was on White Spar in front of the bike shop, and then they found the truck on Gurley Street.
On Gurley Street at
Got
the
it.
Circle K, which is 1245, which is kind of crazy because
there
I
you
saw
go.
the 1245 and I'm like, oh my God, I know that address because we put it onto all the comedy shows. So, I mean, you know what, guys, it's best to go ahead and be safe out there. It's best to go ahead and be, really honestly vigilant. Hopefully the guy was, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's just something that we don't know yet, and we would definitely like to go ahead and tell. So, but let's just do this real quick, just because I want you guys to win. If you guys want to go into the gold box giveaway, please go to theworldsoldestrodeo.com/Pepsi/contest, and you guys will enter to win with 6 seats inside of this amazing seating spot at the arena, which is really, really huge because not many people get that little presence there or ever been in that little location. So also featuring Sarah Lane, the Black Swan dancer. If you guys didn't know, they're doing this Fontaine celebration. It's a week gala starting May 13th, going to May 18th. If you guys want to be a part of that, I think you can go ahead and purchase all of the whole week for $50, which is really awesome. So if you guys are into dancing or would like to watch ballet or even see this great actor, this is the time to do so. So with that being said, I'm out of here. I got things to do.
Hold on, before we do that, Logan said today's also International Firefighters Day.
Oh yeah,
So
what's up,
shout out
firefighters?
to all the firefighters out there. Thank you for doing what you do for our communities and keeping us safe. And
keeping us really, really safe.
yeah,
I think that is actually a huge deal. Really a huge
That's
deal for
awesome.
them. Especially them saving that great lady last night. I mean, I know seems like very simple to get lost, but dang, thank you for doing what you do.
Firefighters do way more than just put out fires. I mean, a lot of times people don't have the knowledge of it or the misconception of, oh, you're a firefighter, that means you put out fires, but there's no fires. So what do you do all day? Just sit around? No, they go to accidents. They go to help 911 calls, when people are at their house and need assistance, a fire truck always goes. So shout out to firefighters. Y'all make the world go around. Thank you.
It does make a difference. Party in the Pines.
Party in the
I'm gonna
Pines.
go ahead and do it. Kickboxing coming up.
There it is.
The gala. I talked with the ladies yesterday, and it's almost sold out. So if you guys want to be a part of something really big and also give back to the community, please do so. Shout out to our girls over at Air Pet Prescott. Also, Keep Smiling Dentistry, and let's go ahead and give a shout out to Hometown. Group. That's him. If you don't know, that's him. And also to the world's oldest rodeo. We'll be covering a lot more events coming up here very, very soon. So please take note on the Prescott Times.
Speaking of events, isn't there something going on tonight with the Dancing for the Stars?
Yeah, it's a reveal party.
That's cool.
Reveal party will go on tonight for all the celebrities and dancers.
Are you dancing again this year?
Heck no. I'm just going to go ahead and be if support. So with that, I'm out of here. So peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. Remember, love always wins. Golly, later.